In this video, we're going to explore the unique feature of ActivReporter called relative dates. Relative dates give you the ability to enter dates in a form that will automatically adjust to the system date context when used in a report or filter. When presented with the opportunity to enter a date in ActivReporter, you can enter a date explicitly, like 01/01/2019. Or choose the date from the date picker icon. There is a third way to enter a date, called a relative date. If you hit the F2 key when on a date field, a date expression text box appears. In this text box, you can enter relative dates. Here's an example. Today. As you see, the value retrieved from the computer's date will be displayed in the date field. The unique thing about relative dates is the text characters TODAY is stored instead of the physical date 1/22/2019. This means that if you come back to this same date dialog in 1 week, the system will automatically supply the date 1/29/2019. Here's another example, tomorrow. And another, yesterday minus 1 year. We can also supply dates like next Wednesday or next Sunday plus 1 month. The relative dates we have entered so far are dates relative to the current system date. It can get more interesting from an accounting standpoint if we reference the physical calendar. If we look at the calendar entity, we see the physical calendar. This is the default calendar, and it is the Dynamics GP calendar. So, back to the date entry box. Let's enter end of period. If we compare to our calendar, the date returned is correct. Let's enter beginning of period 4. Again, this is correct. More examples. Beginning of year, end of year, beginning of year plus 3 days, beginning of year plus 4 months. You can even reference other calendars. Look at the calendar 445. Now enter beginning of period 3 of year 2016 of calendar 445. How is this helpful in ActivReporter? In ActivReporter, when you drill down from a financial amount in a financial statement, you are presented with every posting in the Dynamics GP database that contributes to this amount. Sometimes this list can be lengthy with thousands of transactions. There is a date filter you can use if you want to type in the dates manually. Most of the time, you are interested in only this period or last period, or this fiscal year or last fiscal year. If you create a filter, then this filter needs to contain relative dates so that the filter will travel date-wise throughout the year. Here's how we can do this. Let's go to the Filter Maintenance Wizard and create a filter called Last Year. When we are prompted for dates, enter beginning of last year and end of last year as relative dates. As you probably know, the demo Fabricam data is from dates through 2017. So in our examples, we are artificially subtracting 2 years from all these filters so that data will exist. Save the filter. Now, when we are in a financial design and drill down to the detail, we can use this filter to limit the view to only items in the prior year. Similarly, we can create a filter to limit it to this year. this period, or last period, or any other time frame we desire. So, you see from this example the value of relative dates and how they are used to create very useful filters.